Good morning and welcome to Axis Direct Opening Bell, a quick pre-market briefing with key global cues, overnight trends, and market-moving insights to keep you ahead. We'll start with the global markets. On Friday, Wall Street closed slightly lower after a record-setting session. The S&P 500 fell 0.2%, the Nasdaq declined 0.3%, and the Dow slipped 0.2%. For the week, the S&P 500 gained 0.4%, while the Nasdaq advanced 0.1%, marking a third consecutive weekly gain. The Dow, however, fell 0.6%. Asian markets traded mixed today. Hong Kong's Hang Seng gained 0.94%, while Japan's Nikkei slipped 0.29%. China's Shanghai Composite was largely flat, down 0.01%. Investors remained cautious amid elevated oil prices and concerns over global energy supplies. Nifty closed at 24,366 on Friday, down 30 points. The index formed a doji candlestick, reflecting indecision as traders await a fresh trigger for the next move. The positive takeaway is that buying interest continues to emerge near the 20-day SMA, while the index remains above the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level at 24,335, keeping the broader structure constructive. For the bulls to regain control, Nifty needs a decisive breakout above the 24,500 mark, which coincides with the upper band of the short-term falling channel and the highest call writing base for the weekly expiry. For today's session, 24,500 remains the key resistance, and a sustained move above it could open the door towards 24,600. On the downside, 24,300 is expected to act as an important support level. A breach below this level could drag the index towards the 40-day EMA at 24,228. Overall, a breakout above 24,500, accompanied by a positive RSI crossover, would strengthen the bullish bias and improve the near-term outlook. Snapping a two-week winning streak, benchmark indices declined for a fourth consecutive session as Middle East tensions and elevated crude oil prices overshadowed softer US inflation, driving defensive flows into consumer durables. The rupee remained stable at 95.45 against the US dollar, while FIIs bought 508 crores rupees in cash, taking the monthly net inflow to 15,778 crores rupees. Nifty futures declined in a fresh short build-up, with open interest rising 1.4%, while premiums widened from 72 to 84 points. Bank Nifty futures fell 166 points in a short build-up, adding 0.14 lakh shares to open interest, while premiums narrowed from 226 to 205 points. Options remained highly put-skewed, with long calls added at 24,350 and unwound at 24,800, while puts were written at 24,300 and unwound at 23,900. Nifty PCR rose from 0.92 to 0.98, while Bank Nifty PCR declined from 0.92 to 0.85. India VIX eased 1% to 11.31. The FII long-short ratio declined from 0.14 to 0.13 as bearish FI is aggressively sold futures. Volatility long proprietary desks accumulated options and reduced stock futures, leaving bullish clients exposed as they added delta futures while liquidating option protection, increasing the risk of a sharp margin cascade on any gap down. For today, watch 24,200 as support and 24,550 as resistance. That's it for today. Please note that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Please refer to our website for the full disclaimer. Thank you and see you in the next episode. Investments in securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.